From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Hello, everyone. When was the last time the Missouri men's basketball team won an away game? January 28th, 2014. Timber by Pitbull and Kesha was atop the Billboard charts, and Ride Along was the #1 movie at the box office. Tonight, the team looks to end the streak when they take on the Arkansas Razorbacks. The last time these two teams played back in January, Arkansas handed Missouri one of its worst losses of the season. Tonight, the Tigers look to avenge the loss and build on a 2-game SEC winning streak, the first in the Kim Anderson era. The team is playing some of its best basketball thanks to performances from Ryan Rosberg and leading scorer Kevin Purrier. While the Tigers have enjoyed the recent success, they don't plan on taking the Razorbacks lightly.
Good basketball team. I know they've struggled. I know they've lost 3 games in a row, but I have the greatest respect for their team and for Mike. You know, they came in here and beat us soundly.
They're probably one of the hardest teams that, like, just as hard as they play that we played all year. So going in their place, it's going to be even harder. So they got the crowd on their side. So we're really going to have to create our own energy, kind of like what we did in South Carolina, and just try to pull out a win.
On Alabama. In the first half, Craig Sword is going to tip the ball away and try and lay it off the glass. It won't go, but Fred Thomas is there to pick up the leftovers. He gets the dunk to pull the Bulldogs within 2 early. Still in the first half, Quindary Weatherspoon is going to get the rebound. He'll take it down the floor, and he skies over the Alabama defender and gets the dunk with authority. Bulldogs take a 4-point lead with 3 minutes left. Seconds left in the first half. Alabama is going to try and answer. Redden Obashan drains the jumper off the glass. Mississippi State takes a 3-point lead into halftime. Now, the Bulldogs aren't the only ones getting in on the putback jam action. Alabama's Donta Hall snatches the ball and out of the air and puts it back. Alabama would try to get back into this one, but the Bulldogs were just too much. Mississippi State wins this one 67-61. LSU taking on Tennessee in a must-win game for the Tigers. LSU star Ben Simmons was not in the starting lineup. The cause for the benching is believed to have been academic in nature. Simmons and the Tigers would struggle early on in this one. In the first half, the ball gets tipped away from Simmons and into the arms of a volunteer who finds Dietrich Mostella, and his 3 is nothing but net. Ball's up 8 with 3 minutes to go. In the minutes left in the first half, Simmons is going to get the ball tipped into his hands, and he takes it to the rim to pull the Tigers within 6. Despite not having their leading scorer, Tennessee would take a 31-25 lead into halftime. Tennessee would continue to take advantage of the sluggish LSU play, including on this and one play from Kyle Alexander. Tennessee looks to have this one about wrapped up. They lead 70-54 with about 3 minutes remaining. Tonight is the finale of the SEC Swimming and Diving Championships. Last night, junior Catherine Ross became the first person in program history to win an SEC swimming title after placing first in the 100 breast. The Tigers hope to produce some similar results tonight. 2 Missouri swimmers appear to have what it takes to get the job done. Senior Abby Duncan will be competing in the 200 breast. Junior Michael Chadwick will race in the 100 free. Both Duncan and Chadwick have the best times in the nation in their respective events. After Friday's opening day action, both the Missouri baseball and softball teams were back on the diamond today and looked to improve on their success from yesterday. The baseball team took on Seton Hall in a doubleheader. In the first game, the Tigers defeated the Pirates 4-1, thanks in part to a home run from third baseman Shane Bennis. It looks like the Tigers will drop game 2. They are down 8-4 in the 9th. The Tigers softball team took on UAB in its first game. They win the first one big, 12-5. The Tigers currently have a 2-0 lead in their second game against College of Charleston. The Missouri women's basketball team will be back in action tomorrow afternoon against the Auburn Tigers. The Tigers look to make it 3 in a row in a final push before the NCAA tournament action. We'll be right back.